Hey y'all, it's Rex. Welcome to my channel. We're on the creek again. We're gonna see if the white bass are biting today. Everything's starting to bloom. Everything's starting to look like spring. So let's see if they're biting today, y'all. You wouldn't think fishing in a barrel is fun, but it actually is. They're like right under my kayak right here. They seem to like this right here because it actually gives them a little bit of cover. Here, let me drop my bait right there. See if it's pretty thick with this stuff here. It's just like leaves and stuff. Let's try to drop it down there, see if they're down there. Oh, a little sand bass there. Y'all see this mat right here, huh? It's all blocked off by that log right there, so it builds up. Now this is a sand bass. They're not my favorite to mess around with. Their spines are so sharp and they don't grow too big. They're good eating, but I don't want to waste my time with them when I got the white bass to be catching, right? Lots of these small males, but there's some males that are pretty large in here. Oh, don't go there. Don't go there. They like to go straight into those branches and try to break you off. Now, much rather use hard baits than use soft plastics because they just tear it up their mouth. That one hit it pretty hard there. So it's time, y'all. Time to catch some fish, I guess. Got a bunch of these little ones here. So in just case y'all are wondering or asking, just a pink jig head. I don't think that really matters even. Pink jig head and Bobby Garland. I think a little baby shad or swimmer shad. And monkey milk. Monkey milk seems to do the best out here in this water. Super clear water underneath. I mean, it looks like brown right here, but it's actually very, very visible underneath. I'm excited to use some new baits this year. See if they're good over here. Oh, I saw that one strike it. That was pretty cool, y'all. I wish y'all could see that. The GoPro is definitely not gonna pick that up, but this one's a little better, but I believe this one's a little too small though. A little male, looks like. Ow. There you go. You know, these Bobby Garlands, I love these Bobby Garlands. They're absolutely my go-to. But they just don't last long around white bass. Crappie a little better, but white bass and other species, they tear it up. It's a little soft plastic, but it's one of my favorite baits to use, y'all. I might change it up right here. I'm gonna change it up to some of this big bite baits. tubes, little tube jigs. Usually when I do these tube jigs, I'll cover that jig head too, but I don't feel like retying. So I'm gonna try this out. Boy, they fight so hard, y'all. So I'm on 6-pound test. I let my drag out, but I guess that tube jig works, y'all. Works. And I believe this stuff's pretty cheap too. It's like a $2.99 or $1.99 a packet. I can't remember. Something real cheap. You know, you don't have to break the bank to go white bass fishing, y'all. You could just use the cheaper stuff. Now I'll see them right there, but they'll come up and check it. You'd be surprised how many fish will do that. You wouldn't think there's like fish in the pool, but there's like hundreds of fish in the pool. I saw a huge school under there. I'm talking about like 30 to 40 at least. That's just in front of me that I could see. I mean, most of them are about this size, but I've seen some big ones in there. This might actually be a keeper size. No, he's probably 9.5 or so. But I guess that little tube jig works, and this stuff's tougher. I could tell it's a tougher plastic, so you know, it lasts on the hook a little bit better. You get a little bit more out of it. Yeah, I was thinking moving over to some other kind of jig, because those Bobby Garlands, they're great. They're great for crappie, and they last a little bit longer for crappie. But for white bass, they got some strong mouths, y'all, and they got little teeth too. So those baits don't last. So I made the change over to this stuff right here, and honestly, as y'all can see, it works just fine. Now this is just like a silver color, little sparkly silver with a little bit of white, pearly white, and a pink jig head. And I don't think the color matters as much as you think, especially in this clear stuff here with white bass, because they're not really finicky, y'all. It's not a bad one here. I believe this one's closer to a keeper. Lots of bites, and lots of fish, but not a whole lot of keepers, y'all. Man, that's okay, because I'm out here just having fun, y'all. I don't need to eat this much fish. I mean, I could probably stay a little longer and catch my limit of 25, but honestly, I'm just having too much fun. I don't need to, you know, I don't need to fill the freezer every day. Yeah, that one's a little bit short though, but still fun on this ultralight, y'all. They're hanging around this structure. It looks like, whoa. This is so fun, y'all. Everybody gets so excited for spring, and this is probably why. White bass fishing. I love it. Oh, yeah. I yanked that one. I yanked that out of its mouth right there. Got a little too excited, y'all. So there's this pole right here, adjacent to this pole. I'm getting nibbles back over there though. Oh, I see this bass. I believe it was a largemouth. I just came up and got it. But they stay in the shade, y'all. Midday. It's just this little pole right here. Let me tighten this up a little bit. There's a little dinker. a little better one right here. I believe it's a little short though, about 9 inches. Yeah, beautiful fish, y'all. Beautiful view. Ooh, oh my goodness. Took my jig. I mean, I'm talking about he snatched my jig right off the line. Goodness. Now I'm gonna switch it up to this Big Bite Baits. Is also a tube, like a tube jig, and a different color. Looks like a blue chartreuse and pink. Yeah, I just backed off a little bit from that pull right there. I mean, it's in the shade right here. It's on the Oxbow. If you watched my previous video, this one's a little better right here, y'all. I'm pretty sure this is a keeper. And that was on that pink, blue, and chartreuse tube jig. There we go. Let's see if this one's a keeper. Oh yeah, right on 10. Well, actually, that's over 10 and a quarter, because I measured this a little bit more just to be safe. But this one's good to go. This one's even bigger though. Y'all can see the difference. Ooh, that one hit pretty hard there. This one's a little short, it looks like. But they're just in the shade, really. It's clear water. They're oh, that one's got a little follower to it too. It's got a little buddy with them. Just a little one here. Lots of these little ones. I don't even know if I want to put them all on video. I mean, but the action's great, y'all. Almost every cast. I mean, it's not even March yet. March is when things really heat up and the females get up here too. There's a big group of sandhill cranes up there. You could hear them. The GoPro is probably not going to see them, pick them up, but that's always a pleasant sight to see sandhills. One of these days, I'm gonna go West Texas and pop me a couple of them birds. They're really good eating, y'all. But this tube jig works pretty good. It hasn't got torn up yet. I mean, I'm already like 3 or 4 fish on it, and see, they do last a lot longer than the Bobby Garlands. Now, if you just started white bass fishing, or if you're new at this and you're wondering how I find these white bass, I'm gonna leave a video of my previous video actually at the end of this video, and you just click on it, see what you can learn if you don't know it already. But I'm just going through the creek looking for these deep holes right here. Oxbow, if you know what an oxbow is, this is an oxbow. It's a big oxbow that I'm fishing right now. It's gonna have a sandbank on one side and a steep bank on the other side, and it's going to have a deeper water, and I'm just fishing that deeper water. Woo! They just hit it so hard, y'all, on this ultralight. it's just super fun to use. Boy, the mosquitoes ain't out yet, and I'm thankful for that one, because I didn't bring any mosquito spray. Yeah, so far so good, y'all. I love these jigs, tube jigs. I knew they'd do pretty good. Such a beautiful creek, y'all, and Sun's going through the clouds. It's making everything look orange. I mean, fish are biting. No, they're not monsters. These aren't monsters yet. But, ooh, this one might be the keeper, y'all. Definitely not a monster, but yeah, that's a keeper for sure, y'all. They got some strong little mouths. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's a keeper though. Oh yeah, it'll keep. Ooh, it's a good one right here, y'all. A good one right here. It's towing me around a little bit. That's definitely a keeper. Come over here, Bubba. That's a good size one right there, y'all. That's getting better in size as well. I got a few keepers now. Just a slow retrieve. I know there's hundreds of white bass just right in front of me. A lot of them are this size, but there's a few pretty good size ones in here, y'all. Say these two jigs are worth every penny. I've yet to replace this one right here. Usually those Bobby Garlands, you got 2 or 3 fish if you're lucky. And they get ripped up. Ooh, that's a good one right here, y'all. I just love the way they fight, y'all. It's top-notch fishing. Yeah, that would keep, I'm pretty sure. This one's quite the fighter, but it looks like he's undersized. Yeah, he might be undersized. A lot of them this size, but I'd say about another 2-3 weeks, I think these will double in size. I mean, there is no shortage of these little short ones. These are so fun to catch, y'all. All right, let's get me one more keeper and I'm head out. One more, y'all. One more. Ooh, this one's got to be a keeper. No, probably not. Ooh, it is definitely quite fun to catch, y'all. Whew. This one's definitely close, but I think he's under. Or maybe that's just an excuse for me to stay a little bit longer. Almost every cast, y'all. Ooh. They just fight so hard, y'all. Blast to catch, y'all. Come on now. One more keeper fish, y'all. This probably ain't gonna keep though, but still fun, y'all. Let's check up over here, y'all. Ooh, this one feels a little better. This is kind of nice because I could just fish 2. Yeah, this feels a lot better, y'all. Oh, I don't go on that stuff. Woo. This is a good one right here. Oh, it's a keeper. As long as it don't get wrapped up and break out. This one's definitely a keeper. Get in the boat. Boom. That's my keeper. That'll finish the day off. It's not a bad haul for a couple of hours, y'all. All right, y'all, that's it for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did today on this beautiful creek. There's going to be a lot more white bass fishing on the way. Please give me a thumbs up if you love the video. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. It'll help you stay up to date with all my stuff, and it's absolutely free, y'all. Catch y'all later.